Okay, so we're given the area here of the cross section of a prism is this here, and it actually should say millimeter squared, shouldn't it? So there's a bit of a typo there. Okay, for the area, and then it says the prism has a volume of this, and you should say cube there, shouldn't it? Okay, doesn't matter, it's not going to affect the actual process of the question. These are the values that are important. What I'd say to you though is they're giving us the volume here in as in like a normal ordinary number. It's quite big, obviously. They're giving us in standard form, so I personally here would change this into a normal number, okay, to make life easier for us. So 3.52, okay, well, because this times 10 to the power 5, it's a big number, yeah, but the decimal point needs to move 5 places clearly to the right. So if I move it, well, if you move it 2 places, it would go there, but you need to do another 3, don't you? So 3, 4, 5, that's where it's going to go there. So we get our answer then, 352, and then these gaps here, we're going to fill them with zeros. So that is the area, yeah, equals to that. That's the area of the cross section. Now, they're giving us the volume, and with a prism, right, the volume has got a very specific formula. So the volume is the area of the cross section times the length. And this particular formula is actually given in the exam paper on page 2. Okay, and that's the simple formula that you're going to use here. Okay, because if you think about it, with a prism, the cross section is the same all the way through. Okay, it's exactly the same. Wherever you slice it, it'll be the same shape as you've got here at the end. Okay, so you just got to times, multiply whatever this area is by the length. Now we know the volume to be 3970000. Okay, so it's quite big, isn't it? We know the area of the cross section, which is an ordinary number. We write it like that, and then it's the length we want. Now all we've got to do now is a little bit of algebra. Okay, here. To determine the length. Okay, so you could see now to work out the length, because we're multiplying here, you could take that number over. Okay, so we've got 3970000. Divide then by this 352000. So not nice numbers without a calculator, but remember it does say estimate, doesn't it? Estimate. So when it comes to now working this out, I'm going to first of all cancel these zeros. Okay, so scale it down. Okay, that 0 cancels with that 0, and that 0 cancels with that 0, so that's nice. And remember then, it's only an estimate. Okay, so what I can say now is this is approximately equal, so you can do squiggly equals if you want to. Well, if you look there, 3,970, that's very close to 4,000, isn't it? Okay, very close to 4,000. 352, well, maybe we can see that because it's quite a small number in comparison. Maybe we round that to 350, okay, to have a bit more accuracy. Okay, and we've just got to work that out then. How many times 350 goes into 4,000? But then when you've got that, you could see, oh, I could cancel the zeros again. Yeah, so you can do this, okay, to try and get to a numerical answer at the end. So then we've got 400 divided by 35. Now, we could keep cancelling if you want to here, but to be honest, you know, I can see 35 there. I can actually work out how many times that goes into 400, because if you think about it, 35 times 10, yeah, is 350. So 35 then times 11 will be 385. Okay, so it's going to go into 11 times, isn't it? 11 times, and there's going to be 15 left over 35. And a question like this, right, it would be fine to leave your answer like that. Then you could simplify this down then. So you get 3/7 there. Challenging question, really challenging. But it's important that you sort of try and use a bit of common sense when it comes to estimating these numbers.